Hi everybody, Kevin Harnett with you from the Wave 3 News Storm Tracking Team. Hey, we're finally tracking a little snow across the area. Keyword there, little, at least here at home. And to our north, several inches could cause some problems up in central Indiana. If you're watching Wave 3 News at 11 o'clock Monday night, we were showing you some live pictures from Indy. They have about a half inch of snow on the ground there at the time, but several more hours of light snow to go will put down a few inches in central Indiana. Not so much here. However, we have some big weather to talk about in the form of cold as we go through this week. You've probably heard it mentioned before, huh? Well, let's get to it. I'll take you to the maps. We've given it a 1 on the snow meter. Yeah, that was the best we could do. For all the snow lovers saying, bots. Yeah, it's not going to happen with this system, at least not here. But the winter's young. A 1 means you're probably seeing some stuff on Facebook about it. If you're making travel plans off to the north, you're going to run into it. In fact, it's this area of snow that's spreading across Illinois, Indiana, into Ohio. It's already dumped several inches of snow across Iowa, Illinois. Almost an inch now in the Indianapolis metro area. That continues to push on through. In fact, a wider view zoomed in shows that we're under a cloudy sky and going to stay that way, not only tonight but during the day on Tuesday. Those light snow showers to our north where we stand the best chance to see any accumulation. A 1 inch total perhaps from, say, the Seymour, North Vernon over into parts of Ripley County. That swings over into extreme northern Kentucky. The higher totals, 2 to 4 inches, would be up around Indianapolis and just north of Cincinnati, where the winter storm warnings are in place. So that's our snow accumulation map through early Tuesday. Looking at those advisories that we pointed out, warnings in place across central Indiana and down into Ohio, and then those watches come down close to our viewing area, but not quite here. In fact, just north of the counties that we serve under the winter storm watches. Now, those advisories will persist throughout the overnight hours into the early morning. For us here at home, no major problems, but if you're going north, you're going to run into some slick spots. It doesn't take a whole lot of snow. I mean, 1/10 of an inch of snow with temperatures as cold as they are will create some slick spots. Now, we warm above freezing throughout the day Tuesday, only to see the bitterly cold air and northerly winds kick in, especially as we head into Wednesday afternoon and evening and on into Thursday, and that spells a very cold forecast. When you look at the season so far, the coldest we've been is 16 degrees. That was back in November. Now, when you look at last year, the coldest we've been was -3. That was about the same time last year. So 2013-14 winter saw its coldest readings about this time. Anyway, just a point of trivia for you. Let's talk a little bit about the 7-day forecast. I'll go through the breakdown with you. Over the next 3 days, we'll break down. In particular, you can see those low temperatures Thursday morning and Saturday morning in the single digits. I'll start with Tuesday here, looking at the hour-by-hour forecast. Temperatures go down after rising above freezing, back into the 20s during the evening. Wind chill's not all that bad. Any problems Tuesday would be to our north early in the day. By Wednesday, it's a different story. Cold air's moving in, and it's here to stay for a few days. They're going to go back into the single digits as early as 7 or 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Wind chills will be below 0 for much of the day. Now, as we head into early Thursday, with single-digit lows around 0, even below 0 in some of the suburbs, you can see those temperatures will stay on the frigid side throughout the day. Wind chills will be anywhere between 5 and 10, 15 below in some of the suburbs early Thursday. If we have any problems with, say, school cancellations, delays, or what have you, it would be probably late Wednesday into early Thursday where we have the coldest or the core of that cold air and high winds in place. So you'll want to keep it tuned over the next couple of days as we keep you updated on the latest on this blast of cold air that will be accompanied at times by some areas of flurries and snow showers, which I'll mention again. Even that light amount of snow can cause problems when it's so very cold. Make sure you take precautions. Make sure you have a warm place to be. Make sure you check on those folks that are around you. When it gets this cold, it can be dangerous, and that's just a friendly reminder, not only to those you love, but also the pets that are so dear. Anyway, that's the latest from the Wave 3 News Storm Tracking Team. I'm Kevin Harned. We'll see you again as Tuesday unfolds.